This is another edition of Renona's Miniatures. I told you before in a previous video that I was going to show you guys some of the dolls that my daughter has made. So I'm going to show you a few of them. A couple of them I don't have in here because I can't get to them. I don't know, they're somewhere in her room and I can't dig it up because she's asleep. So I want to wake her up. Anyway, I'm a night owl because I have insomnia, so I really don't sleep. So I'll show you what time it is. It is like 3:51 a.m. That is insane. Okay, anyway, I'm still awake because I'm always awake late at night. Anyway, I'll give you a view of some of my daughter's miniature dolls that she made. Here we go. I'll start off first with Landon, very first boy. There he is right there. There's Landon. I actually put some gel in his hair, that's why his hair's down. This is London. This is the one that I painted. London right here. She didn't come out too good, but anyway, that's London. That's the one I painted. Okay, here's another one my daughter painted right here. This is Leia. This one's my baby. She gave this to me for my birthday last year. This is Leia. She is a 3-month-old baby. She is designed after a real baby. Here's another one right here. This is Berlin. She is from Saskia Kit, I believe by Bunny Brown. Colored by Bunny Brown. My daughter, Deja Gash, she painted it. Okay, and this is her brother right here. This is Tristan. He is from the Liam Kit, sculpted by Bunny Brown. This is another one that she is working on right now at this moment. She put clothes on the body and she just set the head on there because she is not done rooting her hair. And her name is going to be Carmela. She's actually rooting her hair right now. As you can see, her head is not attached to her body. Because she is going to be this is going to be a doll that can stand. So it has a spine in it. She hasn't weighted it or did anything with it. She's just rooting the hair in so you can actually see where she's going to be rooting it. She's rooting it in with a needle. And she's laying tiny little pieces of mohair. Mohair is like from either a goat or a sheep, that type of hair, because it's really, really soft. And she's been rooting tiny little pieces in at a time. So it takes time to do that. So that's what she's been doing. Because she's done it with Tristan hair. She's done it with... I did more of a grab and stab. Because when I did London's hair, I did a grab and stab. And when I did Leia's hair, I did a grab and stab. I rooted her hair with a grab and stab. I like baby dolls. I do like dolls. So I'm a doll person. Anyway, these are some of the dolls that... I'll show you, I painted that one right there. My daughter did not paint that one. She painted Landon. And she painted Carmela. She painted Tristan. She painted Berlin. And she painted Leia. Okay, I have some other dolls that I do have in my room. I will show you. My room's a hot mess. That's why I don't... show it off as much. I do have a few dolls that are in my room. There's another one over there. Here's one here. There's one there. And there's a couple more over there. Those are my dolls that I have in my room. Anyway, I thought I'd give you just a short little view of some of our dolls. There are two that are not here. And that is Lydia and that is it Mateo? Yeah, those two dolls are not here. Anyway, I was making a video earlier about my cat litter box. She got a new litter box today. The other one we had was too small, and I couldn't find the litter box scooper. So I am so excited to show that I found the litter box scooper. Here it is, right here. I've been looking for it forever. A few days. I did not remember where we put it because we had a cat before named Dinah. But he went potty outside, so he didn't use the litter box. We didn't have a litter box. We just had a litter box scooper. But matter of fact, I had a cat before that. Her name was Kiki. But my daughter found her by her job. Somebody left her little teeny tiny kitten inside of a shopping cart, just with a little tiny blanket. And she said, "Mom, can you come and get this cat? It's so tiny, you know. I don't want it to be out." It was a winter time. I don't want it to die because of the coldness. But when I got the cat, it was like really sick. So I was trying to give it some antibiotics and medicine to make it feel better, but I had her for like maybe 2 weeks and she ended up passing away. So that cat was gone. I had another cat when I was staying with my parents for a while, and I had another cat, and her name was Whiskers. And we had another cat named Milk. And my stepdad took the cats and sent them to the pound. I was so upset over it. So I never really got the chance to have a cat before, because when we had Dinah, he was our male cat, and just like our cat Mochi now is our male cat. Dinah did not like to stay in the house at night. He would scream and cry all night to go outside. Scream and cry, so we would let him out. He'd be jumping up on the curtains and everything, trying to get out of the house so he can go outside. So we would let him out, and he would come back the next morning. We would open the door, and Dinah would be right there. And then we went to the fair. It wasn't last year. It was year before last. We went to the fair, and then when we came back, we let Dinah out that night, and the next day Dinah didn't come back. And we were looking for him and driving around and looking for him. We didn't know where he was. We never saw him again. So I said, you know what? If we ever get a cat again, he's not going outside. So that's what we're doing with our cat Mochi now. Mochi stays in the house. We don't let him outside at all. Even though we let our dogs outside to go potty, we have to close Mochi up in our bedroom so he can't get out to go outside, because he will get hurt, or he doesn't know what to do. He'll get hit by a car, or anything can happen to him. So we don't really know. He could get stuck, or another cat could attack him. We don't know what happened to Dinah, because that's really upsetted us, because we could not find our cat Dinah. So now I'm excited. I have this kitty litter scooper. I tried to make a scooper out of something else, but I ended up having to use one of my old fryer scoopers. I used that for a little while until I found a kitty litter scooper. So I'm really excited that I did find the kitty litter scooper. But anyway, this is a view of all of our baby dolls. Oh yeah, I have drawers of baby clothes. I will show you that I do have a drawer full of baby clothes for my baby. It's weird because some of the outfits I do have in here were my daughters when they were babies. I tell you, my oldest daughter is going to be turning 32 this month, and my second daughter will be turning 24. 2 days. Their birthdays are actually, they're 8 years apart in age, but their birthdays are 4 days apart from each other. So one is November 28th, the other one's December 2nd. So, yeah, I still have some of their baby clothes that I actually had their first Easter dresses. I don't have my oldest daughter's first Christmas dress, but I do have my second daughter's first Christmas dress when she was like 2 weeks old. And I had, because she was born, she was born December 2nd. So she was 2 weeks old when I got that dress. She had her in that dress. I still have that dress. But anyway, I have a lot of doll shoes. I have a lot of them. And a whole lot of doll clothes. And headbands. And these are like the headbands for their head. I put them on the dolls. There's some shoes in here. I gave a lot of the doll shoes too. I had two of my daughter for some of her dolls too. So I did that. So this is my baby stuff. Anyways, I'm going to be signing off by saying sayonara, nora, nora, sayonara.